In question 15 we are given this complicated expression here where a is a number and we are asked to work out a times 10 to the 4 minus a times 10 squared and give our answer in standard form. Now I think this is a really tricky question, so one way of doing it would be to solve this for a and then to go back and put that into the expression, but the problem is this is only a 2-mark question and that would take quite a lot of time and you would need to be quite good with your division. Instead, we're going to approach it in a different way. So notice here we have a times 10 to the 4 plus a times 10 squared. So something times 10 to the 4 plus the same something but times 10 squared. Notice the repetition here, so we've got a 24 and a 24. So let's split this up and write this in terms of standard form. Well, 24,240 is 24,000 plus 240. Yeah? How did I spot that? It's the repetition of the 24s there, okay? Because I know I can write this in terms of 10 to the power something, and write this in terms of 10 to the power something. In fact, 24,000 is going to be in standard form 2.4 times 10 to the 4, and 240 in standard form is going to be 2.4 times 10 to the 2. This is interesting, because here, on the left, we've got something times 10 to the 4, plus the same something times 10 to the 2. And on the right hand side we've got something times 10 to the 4 and the same something times 10 to the 2. So that tells us that a times 10 to the 4 is 2.4 times 10 to the 4. In other words, a is 2.4. Well, that's good. But we need to evaluate a times 10 to the 4 minus a times 10 squared. But notice we have a times 10 to the 4. That corresponds to 24,000. And the a times 10 to the squared corresponds to 240. So a times 10 to the 4 is 24,000. And we need to take away from that a times 10 to the 2, which is 240. So we need to do 24,000 minus 240. I'm going to do this the long way around. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 4 can't do, so we need to carry. That 4 becomes a 3. That becomes a 10. We need to carry once more, so that becomes a 9. And we carry here. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 2, 7. 3 minus 0 is 3. 2 minus 0 is 2. So we have 23,760. But be careful, we need to write our answer in standard form. So this is going to be 2.376 times 10 to the power 4. And that's the answer.